Ken, thank you. And, we know that the pollen, we know the mold is out there, but how do we treat our allergies? Well, we reached out to Dr. Ty Prince, allergist with the Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center.
First thing is avoidance if you can. So for pollen and outdoor molds, keeping the windows and doors shut and using at least a high efficiency filter in your central air system. And when you're in your car, keeping the windows and doors shut and using recycled air for that. Your most effective medications are the topical steroid nasal sprays, but you do have to use them on a regular basis, usually at least a couple of days before they kick in and start working. If you miss doses, it won't hurt you, but it won't help you any. And then we use the non-sedating antihistamines in the day as needed. People are know a lot about or see a lot about Claritin, Allegra, and Zyrtec. Those are the long-acting non-sedating antihistamines to take in the daytime. And then the stronger first-generation antihistamines like Benadryl and chlortrimiton, you take those at night as needed. But we don't recommend that you drive when you take those medications.
Now, this year, Dr. Prince tells us the clinic has gotten a lot of phone calls from people worried that they may be allergic to the COVID-19 vaccine. We're told that's possible, but it's really rare, so it should not stop you from getting that shot.
Statistically, you'll see about 5 out of every 1,000,000 shots administered will cause an anaphylactic reaction. That's with the Pfizer vaccine. With the Moderna, it's 2.8 anaphylactic reactions per 1,000,000 injections given. None of those patients were hospitalized for those anaphylactic reactions. So you have to compare that risk with the number of deaths and hospitalizations we've had. We're at, I believe, 570,000 deaths of COVID in the U.S. So you have to look at the risk of the vaccine along with the risk of either having a bad infection from COVID or even dying from COVID as well too. So it's a very safe vaccine. I urge everyone who doesn't have contraindications to the vaccine to get the vaccine.
We also asked Dr. Prince if masks can help with allergies. He told us that N95 masks will block about 95% of pollen particles, but the average cloth mask, the one most of us wear, won't make a huge impact on how you're feeling. In other words, that runny nose is still going to run, Bo.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.